Hi, I'm Sidi Peng, a PhD student at the Chair of Ecological System Design at ETH Zurich. Does your car regularly run on E10, E15 or E85 fuel? These fuels contain different percentages of ethanol, which is an alternative fuel with less greenhouse gas emissions but more impact on biodiversity. Have you ever wondered where the ethanol you consume in your country comes from? Corn from the United States or sugarcane from Brazil? The source of ethanol production significantly affects the environmental consequences of the ethanol supply chain in your country. As our use of ethanol is part of human consumption of Earth's biomass, we have several questions regarding its sustainability. Has it played a significant role in the decline of biodiversity today? How will the ethanol supply and demand situation in your region change in the future with various incentives and trade policies? How will ethanol's role in the global environmental impacts change? Now, let me generalize these questions about environmental assessment of human systems and introduce relevant databases. First, to understand the impacts of a product and its supply chain, we need to know where the upstream production processes take place and the technical details of these regional processes. This will allow us to consider the regional differences in emissions, resource uses, and relevant impacts, which helps to make informed decisions about mitigating the impacts throughout the supply chains. Current assessments rely mainly on life cycle inventory databases, which alone are not detailed enough to reveal the regional information in the supply chains. Second, to understand the impacts of a sector and its supply chain, we need to know the supply of other sectors to the target sector, like the agricultural production attributed to the ethanol production. This helps to identify the key sectors in the global economy that drive the environmental impacts. Such assessments rely mainly on environmentally extended multi-region input-output tables containing sector-by-sector relationships and country-by-country trade, which however lack product-level details. Third, looking ahead, we need to adapt the life cycle inventory databases and input-output tables for prospective assessment of products or sectors to take preventive measures. This can be done by integrating the results from dynamic scenario models, which reflect the structural changes of the socio-economic system and anticipated technological developments. In summary, the information we need for environmental assessment is distributed across various databases, as they vary in scope, structure, and data collection focus. My research will integrate the information, fill in gaps in each database, and enhance their ability to support decision-making in environmental assessment. After my PhD, I may be able to tell you more about the environmental impacts driven by the ethanol consumed in your country today and in the future. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions or suggestions.